guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make a green smoothie. So I avoided these for a really long time because I just thought they were so cliche and kind of ridiculous. But then I kept getting gifted things that I don't particularly like to eat on their own, like celery, and I was getting a lot of carrots, and so I can only eat so many carrots by themselves. And then these like super red apples, they're like not my favorite. I prefer the lighter color ones. So I have all this like fresh produce and I'm like, I can do something with this. So I did break down and I started making green smoothies, and it turns out that they're really good. The one thing you need to keep in mind if you are making smoothies is just be cognizantly aware of how much goes into them, because it will fill up an entire blender and then you'll blend it and then you can drink it super fast. So it's one of the downsides of why I never really got into making smoothies, is because actually you get like a lot more benefits of the fiber whenever it's not blended, and you also are aware of just how much you're eating and it takes you longer. So just be really aware of that whenever you're making smoothies. Like, look at how much you're putting into it. Realize that like you're putting an entire orange, an entire apple, an entire this, that in there, and it's all going in your body. So that's my first thing. All right, I'm using a bullet today. I also use a blender. So for a bullet, I need 2 cups because I'm making 2 servings. That's the other thing. If you use a blender, it's easy. It all goes in. But just be aware it can all fit in a tall cup and you will drink all of it. So also the other thing is, if you're using a bullet, the ingredients need to go in backwards. If you mess up the order of the ingredients, it's not a big deal. You just might have to like, take it off, shove it down, do all the kind of, things that happen when it doesn't blend well. So I have a full orange here. Half of it is going to go in 1 cup, half of it's going to go in the other. Obviously peel it. Pretty easy concept we got going on. Orange goes first, yes? All right, next thing is we're going to take some like salad. I like to use the power greens that you just kind of get from Kroger. I think they're the best. They taste the best to me, but then it takes a while for them to go bad, like longer than spinach. So otherwise you can use spinach, kale, whatever you have. The darker greener, the better. So I just take a handful, shove it in. If I have room later, I'll probably shove more in because this is the best part. Lots of iron in here. Good nutrients. Green vegetables are always great for you. Good. All right, and then after that I have celery. So I just happen to have diced celery on me because it was on sale, but it's essentially like 1 or 2 stalks depending on your celery likability. The good thing is if you're like me and you really hate celery, the orange and the apple will kind of like take away the celery taste, which is nice. I did about 6 spoonfuls the other day. I just did 4 right now because I kind of have to like figure out, I want them even. So that's why I'm like doing that. So I just finished this off. You kind of can eyeball it. Just as you go, make sure you have room for all the ingredients, which is another perk of using the blender, because sometimes with the bullet you get a little ambitious and then you don't have room. Just that easy. Sweet. All right, there's all that. All right, so then all we have left is the apple. We'll literally just cut it in half. I like to do it this way. You can do it however you want. Know your own knife skills, right? Good. And I cut these in half. Boom, that's gonna go in one. That's gonna go in another. Don't cut your finger off. Good. See, I'm already like shoving it down. And then this is just a perk. You don't need these to make a green smoothie, but if you got them, why not throw them in? Carrots are also good for you. The baby ones are good just because they fit in the bullet better. Those don't look so swell. So I just throw a few in. They kind of slowly, I get the benefits of eating carrots without hanging out with a bunch of carrots. All right, and then you put water in here. So the more water you put in, the easier it's gonna blend. So just letting you know that right now. Also, a lot of people don't drink enough water, so might as well. I filled it up. It's like floating here. Normally I try to get it more like around here though. So then you're just gonna put it on. Tighten it in. Upside down. See, and this is not terribly green for my liking. I think I wanted a little more green, so like I would just unscrew it and add some more of this in. I also got this on sale, so it's starting to turn on me. So it's really excellent if you have vegetables that are starting to turn on you and like they just don't taste as fresh and they're still like decently good. Just throw them in a blender with a bunch of ingredients and then it's like, just solve that problem. Right, because vegetables go bad because you're not eating them fast enough. And what's a good way to eat vegetables faster? Drink them. All right, here we go. Excellent. And there you go, we got a green smoothie. Hopefully you guys have a good way to drink your vegetables on the go, or just if you dislike eating them, you can just drink them on up. Have a good day.